I'll show you.
Hey guys, and welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back to my channel if you were already subscribed. If you're not already subscribed, how about you hit that subscribe button right below and support me. I want to get to 100 subscribers before my 1-year anniversary, which is December. So yeah. I know a couple of you subscribed to my channel recently, and this is probably the first video that this is the first video you're gonna see from me since you've subscribed. Well, the newest video that you've seen from me since you subscribed. And yeah, I've been gone for a month because I think I'm gonna make a separate video on why I've been gone for a month, but basically I've had a lot of phone meetings and applications to fill, well, not applications, but paperwork to fill out because I start college in January and my college is online, so I really have a lot to do and a lot to get together before my start date. And also I travel back and forth between my home in Delaware and my sister in New Jersey. So yeah, between all the back and forth traveling that I've done in this month, well, in the month that I haven't filmed, that's why I kind of haven't had time to film or edit or record. Plus, I was having a lot of issues with the audio on the videos. Like, I would film and I don't know what happens with the mic and the sound, but my lips would be completely off from what I was saying or from the sound. So I was really like not okay with that. That really irritated my soul to edit it, and I knew it would make y'all mad to watch. So I just wasn't putting out videos until I could fix that. I'm hoping and praying that this video does not have that issue and that I can actually upload it. And yeah, so before anyone comments and says, oh, is she naked or something, no, I have a dress on, thank you very much. And yes, I do not have makeup on because I just did not feel like putting makeup on. I actually just got out of bed and decided it's time to film a video, and this topic or this story has been on my mind for the past couple weeks now. So I'm just gonna tell it. So let's jump right into the story. So I'm gonna take y'all back to 2013 with me. Now this story happened in 2015, but I need to give you guys a little bit of backstory. If you watched Was I the Side Chick or the Main Chick video, then you will be somewhat aware of who this guy is. So the guy I'm going to be talking about is David, and we're going to call him David. He is the younger brother of Victor. So as I hinted in that story, that Victor had a brother that I dated right after him. Well, not immediately after him, but a couple months after I dated Victor, I dated David. So yeah. So I dated David in 2015, right before I moved, and I'll give you all the details of that relationship in a different video, in his video of how we got together, all of that. But I basically moved in July. Yeah, I moved to Delaware on July 27th of 2013. And when I moved, I told him that, you know, we can still be together. I don't have a problem with long distance relationship. That he couldn't wait any amount of time to have sex, because I didn't know when I didn't know when I was gonna go back for a vacation or anything. So it was like, oh, I'm not gonna wait to have sex. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that. Blah 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 blah. All the bullshit in the world. So me being a little dumb girl. Well, I was really stupid and naive back then. So this is. Please do not judge me for this, but I was basically like, yo, okay, you can have sex with other girls as long as you use a condom. As long as you're wrapping it up, it's okay with me for you to sleep with other girls, which y'all are about to see how this bites me in the ass. And so yeah, me and him had stopped talking for a good while. We didn't start talking to each other again until December 2014. So he had hit me up on Facebook and he was like, oh, I miss you, blah, blah, blah. Technically, we're still together, yada, yada, yada. Y'all know the works. So I was like, yeah, technically we're still together. It's no big deal. I was kind of sort of single. I was in the process of a breakup. So I was like, hell, let's go for it. So me and him started talking. It was all good. Now, one day he texts me. He hits me up on Facebook actually, and he was like, babe, do this one favor for me. Like, I want to see how much you love me, whatever, whatever. So I was like, okay, what? And he says to me, oh, I want you to go post how much you love me on my page. And now I found that really weird at the time, but I was like, okay, since you asked, fine, it's not a big deal. So of course I did it, and I'm gonna read y'all what I said. So I said, oh damn, I have to blur all these names out. This is about to be fun. So I said, you're an amazing boyfriend. I love you so much. I know that you will always love me no matter what. Got the key to my heart, hubby, forever. So I posted that. I liked it, and 2 days later, I noticed that this girl had liked it, but I didn't really think anything of it. Like, let's be honest, I wasn't an avid Facebook user at this time. I think I had my Instagram. Yeah, I had Instagram at this time, so I wasn't like, oh yeah, let me check my Facebook every day. No. Oh yeah. So 2 days later, this little girl comments, and she's like, LOL, I'm happy for y'all. And I say thank you with a bunch of smiley faces. And then she says, you're welcome, hun. Hope you guys love happily ever after, with a smiley face. And I'm like, me too. And then she's like, LOL, right here is nice. How long y'all been together? And then she comments again and says, you let a guy you don't know have the key to your heart. Some girls are idiots. To guys, what is this, Lord? And then he comments, of course, and says, I love you too, darling. I think we would look lovely as a wedding. Lovely as a wedding couple. Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face. And I said, I think so too. So then she goes and says, oh God, his nickname, the name that they call him. I think I'm just gonna leave that there. Kill you dead. You and your girl make me feel away. Smiley face. So basically she's saying she feels some type of way because of me and him posting like that. And then her friend says, what is this? The girl's name. You let your baby dad say, oh, you don't see that your baby dad is loving another girl and you're encouraging it and the baby isn't born yet? Your baby dad didn't think you'd see this? So I read that and I was like, hola. Baby dad? Say what? So, of course, I had to go FBI, CIA on that ass. And I go hella deep in this bitch profile. Now, I cannot say that I have not done this. But honestly, at the time when this happened, I actually hate when girls did this. I still hate when girls do this now. And it's when you take a random picture of you doing something and a random picture of a guy doing something, and you put them together, and then you're like, oh, happy couple or some bullshit. Like, bitch, you're pregnant by him. Why not just take a picture with him? Like, why did you have to make a picture of him sitting outside smoking weed and you looking disgusting? Honestly, like, I'm not a... Anyways, so I see that and I get mad. So, of course, any sensible person could guess this part. I ask him, I'm like, yo, did you get somebody pregnant? He says yes. And I go ballistic. I was honestly so mad. It was not a good time to be near me. I was pissed to my core, because me and him had a promise, like, you would not have sex with anybody without a condom. Y'all would use gloves. Like, it's so simple. It's one thing. You had one job. Like, I was so pissed. Like, y'all don't even know. I was so pissed. But it's whatever. He called me that same night. He was like, yo, I made one mistake, and now it looks like that one mistake is going to cost me the love of my life. Yada, yada, yada. Now, pause the story right here. I'm not saying this dude was the love of my life, because he was not. Y'all already know who the love of my life was. Scratch that. He was not the love of my life. Maybe I'm his, whatever, but for y'all that are in committed relationships and you actually love that person and you want to be with that person forever, don't mess that up by sleeping with another girl, because, like, it's just not worth it. Losing the person that you truly love and care for is not worth sleeping with a thought. Anyway, let's keep it moving. So, now, I'm not 100% sure that this is the way it happened, but this is the way I think it happened. So, back in 2015 when I dated him, he had given me his password because I have trust issues, so I would search his messages to make sure he wasn't talking to no little girls or nothing. So, yeah. So I'm guessing that at one point they actually did date or something. I don't know. But she had gotten into his Facebook profile. And before y'all say, oh, she might have just saw it on your profile. No, my number is not public on Facebook. A matter of fact, at the time that this happened, I didn't even put my number there yet. So I hadn't updated my number to my new number yet. So this is the only way she could have got it. So she got my number and she started texting me. Now I have a couple screenshots. This is not the full conversation because 90% of the conversation that me and her had was voice notes. It's kind of, I think this is the middle towards the end. The middle or the end of the conversation. I don't really remember. I can't really find the other screenshots if there were more. But basically, she said, the screenshots will be over here, by the way. LOL, I'm not mad. I'm just letting you know, by the way, you have nothing over me, slut. So then I say, how am I slut? Last time I checked, it should be I'm not having sex with anyone and I'm not the one that's pregnant for a man that doesn't want me. Oh shit, I just described you. Don't get my life confused with your sorry life. Do yourself a favor and lose my number. So I'm gonna say this now. She texted me from 3 different numbers and I think this is the first one. So then she says, I'm not jealous over you because he's an idiot and he's mental too. So what you're saying to me, you can't move me. You aren't the first nor the last. And I said, LOL, thanks, you made my night. So then she says, I'm making her mad on purpose, by the way, guys. So then she says, you're not having sex. Keep telling yourself that. How you say that how you say effing lie he's dealing with you like all the rest, so I'm just giving you time. And I said KK. As I said, that's the first number she texted me from. Either I blocked her or she blocked me. Another number that she had texted me from, okay, so this is the second number that she had texted me from, because as I said, she texted me from 3 different numbers, all within the same week. So, as I said, most of it is going to be screenshot, is going to be voice notes, because, yeah. So she said, bitch, like him, like he wants you, come suck me. And then she sends a 7-second voice note, and then she says, why can't he say it's over? Why till now he can't tell me it's over? Okay. Sorry about that, guys. And if you notice a lighting change, sorry about that too. Anyways, so then she says, LOL, I have to laugh. You're an idiot, girl. How are you this fool? Don't care how you tell him to leave me. He's still gonna ask me to fuck him, and that is hurting you, don't it? That's hurting you, isn't it? He can't say it's over. I don't care. He doesn't even have to say I'm his baby mother because he don't want you. Don't you get it? And I say, KK, that's nice for both of you. Like, at this point, I did not care. I didn't care at all. I didn't care in the slightest. Like, this was really not affecting my life at all. Like, I'm here, you're there. If you really want him, you can have him. No one's gonna fight you over him. No one's gonna continue to argue with you over him. Like, it's your baby father, not mine. But the more I was like, okay, cool. That's nice for both of you. Okay. Okay, bye. Good night. Have a nice day. Have a blessed night. Like, no matter how much I kept saying that, she would get angrier and angrier and angrier. And I'm just like, wow. This is honestly, truly iconic. And honestly and truly sad as fuck. Like, this is so freaking sad that you are arguing with a girl that's not even in the same country as you right now over a guy that is there with you. You're pregnant for him. Like, it was so funny to me that I just kept laughing. Now, I will admit that one day, out of all of this happening, she had actually, both of them actually had pissed me off so bad that I actually cried. Like, most people don't know this about me, but when I get pissed off to a certain point and I know within myself that I cannot do anything about it, you're not near me, I can't fight you. Arguing with you is pointless because it's just gonna go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth of you getting your feelings hurt and me just being a blatant bitch. And it would just drain me, and I just like legit cried because I was like so over the situation. I just could not anymore, like, for realsies. But she's, after the third number she texted me from, she stopped contacting me for a really long time. and I stopped talking to him too. His little bitch texted me after the birth of their son, and I'm assuming this, I think she got a new number or whatever. Basically, she said, "Don't you want to see your stepson lesbian? I know that you I know that you fuck girls. Oh, sorry, one time." So then I said, "Look, bitch, I don't know why you keep harassing me, and frankly, I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, I still have a much better life than you can even begin to imagine. Now, if you don't mind, I'll go back to applying to colleges and getting my scholarships, because that's what a well-educated and career-driven girl does in the summer before senior year. Now take your uneducated ass and go find someone who gives a fuck about your sad life. Now have a blessed day, bitch." 100. Now, didn't they tell you that I was a savage? Fuck you, a horse and a carriage. Now, even to this day, I still be reading hoes. Like, y'all thought. Anyways, but the conversation does not end there. "I'm not the abomination here, and I'm a proud bitch." And I said, "Aw, was that supposed to be a comeback? I pity you. I know my sins. Do you know yours?" So, "Oh, you know your sins, you say. I'm a fuckist. As you know, I don't fuck women, and I don't love women. By the way, I just texted you to tell you that bye. Bye now, Les. And you really need to talk better. You sound retarded. And stop texting my mother number now." So I said, "Laugh my ass off. Girl, I'm speaking the Queen's English. You obviously need a grammar lesson." "Thanks for making my day. If anyone sounds retarded, it's you, because I forgot about you months ago, but you're still thinking about me." Then she says, "No, you need one. I'm talking about your voice, annoying girl," like that. Like that. My voice is annoying, so I sound retarded. I don't really know. And I was like, "Oh, thank you." She's like, "You're welcome." And this is the last thing I've ever said to her. So I said, "Shake my head. I'm over here laughing at you. I'm the one with the great life and future. What do you have? Don't answer that. Lose my number. Merci pour les rien. LOL. I even speak French." Oh, merci pour les riz. And as I said before, he contacted me the other day, spitting game. It was whatever. I don't really care. She is still the same little thotty that she was back then. Actually, she's worse now, to be honest. Even though she has a son, she's actually worse, which is none of my business, but I know that because, well, people like to include me into their lives when I don't need to be. And yeah, that's pretty much that story. That's just the time that my ex-boyfriend's baby mom really tried it. Like, she really played herself. But yeah, that's that for that. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Thank you guys for staying if you're OG subscribers. I'm back. I'm actually about to try and pre-film my ass off. Pre-film, pre-edit, pre-schedule everything for the rest of October. And yeah, I'm just gonna try my hardest to keep to my uploads every Sunday and or Wednesday. So if you don't see a video from me on Sunday, more than likely it's gonna be on Wednesday. Yeah, that's pretty much that for this story. Sorry it was so long, but if you stayed till the end, thank you so much. And yeah, bye. I'll show you.